Rates are going up by 2 rupees on petrol and diesel is that the average price, not the average, the price per cylinder of LPG will increase by 50 rupees. My expectation is that petrol prices, even if they increase beyond 60, because this is an international evolving situation, they are unlikely to go back to 75.
এক লাফে রান্নার গ্যাসের সিলিন্ডারের দাম বাড়লো 50 টাকা। 829 টাকা থেকে বেড়ে রান্নার গ্যাসের সিলিন্ডার এখন 879 টাকা। সিলিন্ডার পিছু 50 টাকা করে দাম বাড়ছে উজ্জ্বলা প্রকল্পেও। উজ্জ্বলা প্রকল্পে রান্নার গ্যাসের দাম বেড়ে হচ্ছে 550 টাকা। গতকাল মধ্যরাত থেকেই রান্নার গ্যাসের বর্ধিত দাম কার্যকর হয়েছে। পেট্রোল ডিজেলেও লিটার প্রতি 2 টাকা করে এক্সাইজ ডিউটি বৃদ্ধি। অন্তঃশুল্ক বাড়লেও দাম বাড়বে না পেট্রোল ডিজেলের, আশ্বাস কেন্দ্রের।
By 2 rupees on petrol and diesel. Let me clarify upfront on the record. We've already issued a clarification of the ministry. This will not be passed on to the consumer. So now the next question is, what is going to happen to petrol prices? Because I know you guys are dying to ask me this question. Several of you have already messaged me. Look, international price of petrol came down to around $60 a barrel, $60 of crude per barrel in the last day or so. But please remember that our oil marketing companies, with whose work I'm more familiar, but even the private sector companies, they carry inventories over a 45-day period. And if you go back to, say, early January, the crude price then was $83, which came down subsequently to $75. So the crude inventory that they're carrying is at $75 on an average per barrel. So, but if your question is going forward from here, if the price remains at $60 a barrel, as it is today or thereabouts, and I'm not going into the Indian basket or Brent, etc. I'm not going into that. Then can you legitimately expect prices of petrol and diesel to be moderated by the oil marketing companies in keeping with the global price? To which my answer would be yes. In a deregulated sector, you can expect them to accordingly adjust the market retail price. But that's not the only reason why I've called you here. I have requested you to come because we have also had to look at some other areas for decision making, and I want to draw your attention. We'll be giving you a note. The note I'm using, I'm also going to share with you, both electronic copy and otherwise. You know, we have come a long way on LPG. There was a time when an LPG cylinder was an item which was rare, which you had to stand in a queue for, etc.
Cosmos Hospital, 24 hours emergency service. 155 পূর্ব দিগন্ত, EM বাইপাস, সন্তোষপুর, কলকাতা 75। Cosmos Hospital, solutions you can trust.